Okay, today's lesson is types of construction drawing. In construction building drawing, we have seen different types of drawings. Among these, one is site plan, plot plan, excavation plan, floor plan, elevation drawing, section drawing, detail drawing, mechanical and electrical drawing, plumbing and drainage drawing, finishing drawing, reflecting ceiling drawing, perspective drawing. So I have to get such like drawings when we do construction building. Not only this, there may be other drawings. Example, structural drawings like what uh, reinforcement detail drawings. In the detail part, there may be what reinforcement detail drawings, footing details, slab details, beam details, staircase details. There may be. So let us see each one by one. Now, what does mean site plan? Simply, site plan means it is a map of the construction site. Site plan contains information about existing structures on the near the construction project, such as roads, buildings in nearness or around our site that included or near the surrounding or proposed buildings. This includes topographical elements, natural features such as foliage or greeneries, and changing land elevations. Site plan also detail proposed changes to the area after construction, such as through drainage systems, alteration in topography. Site plans are also useful for marketing when we make when we want to sell our site or our buildings, we have to propose site plans first of all. In simple way, site plan seems like this. There are some features in site plan or some features or elements categorized under site plans. One is property line. There should be property line in a site plan. As we have seen here, there is a line around what is what we call it property lines, or this is our territory. Our territory. The other is natural landscapes. It shows also the natural landscapes, what seems like if there is trees or if there is pre-existing structures, we have to fulfill it. We have to include existing structures. Yes, if there is existing structure, we have to include it. Setbacks. There is setbacks and direction of north. We have to include direction of north. Directions. Direction of north and notes if there is essential. We have to make some legends or the name of the existing structures and proposed structures. Here is what? Walkways. Here is driving ways. There is garage or parking around here. And also you have to include scale of the site plan. And here represents road. In front of our buildings here is road. In the main gateway here is main gate. Then there is road around here. By using this road and this road, we have to make access in our building. The other one is plot plan. Plot plans are like site plan. Both shows the whole project sites. Both also typically use an aerial or above ground views. Yes, in plot plan and site plan, drawn when we observe the sites at the aerial or ground views, above ground view, when we are above ground or when we look at the tops. However, plot plans provides more detail about the land, yeah, rather than what site plan, where the structure will be, such as land survey maps. Plot plans are often used to establish the boundary of both the structure and the entire area of purchased lands. For example, plot plans might show that the proposed building structures leave rooms on two sides for grass on the property. Here is simply plot plans. In the plot plans, there is dimensions, property line boundaries, and the distance between what? The proposed building to the boundaries or the territory in each side. From this territory up to the proposed buildings, there is what? 30 units. From this territory up to this proposed building, there is what? 3.9 units. And the land or the proposed site dimension is 55 by 120 units, and the proposed land, the proposed building simply also described it in dimension here up to, sorry, here up to here, and here up to here, also here up to here, here up to here, here up to here. We have to mention the dimension. Next is excavation plans. Excavation plan drawing shows the dimension of the future excavation on the project site. The drawing might specify how the excavation should occur, such as through trenching or tunneling. The depth, width, and length of excavation depths on the particular project and site. For example, a home with a basement likely needs a deeper excavation process than one without. Simply, when we putting, we have to also express excavation layouts as like this. Simply, the inner part is the footing size, the footing or footing of building size. The outer size is excavation parts. Why we make excavation wider? Because due to what? Working spaces. When we put our footing of building, we have to get enough space to make what? Access of work. The other is floor plan. Like if viewed aerially without a roof. Simply, floor plan means when we observe our building aerially or above the ground without a roof. Structures with multiple levels typically have a unique floor for each level. Yes, floor plans include specifications such as dimension of interior and exterior walls. It should contain dimension of interior and exterior walls. Types of each rooms. Yeah. Materials specification. What types of material we used. Stairs and their directions. And furnitures should be included in the floor plan. It may also include measurements, furnitures, appliances, and or anything else necessary to the purpose of floor plan. The specification of the building components, which are commonly followed in small residential and office buildings construction, are given below. The minimum size of